Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of August 21st through the 27th of 2023. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up, letting me know that you've watched and enjoyed them. Thank you for that. All right. Starting out with the Page of Cups. Beautiful. You know, you're starting to feel rebirth within yourself, a fresh air, just starting over. You know, there's so much on offer for you, you know, and it's over. It's a surprise, you know, and it could be a rekindling of a romance for some of you, you know, a spark coming in. And yeah, you're going to be so happy and surprised because you definitely don't expect it here. And the Strength card. Yeah, you're determined this week to, you know, get what you desire for yourself. Now, you know, this could be a pay raise, partner, something that you want to bring forward into your life, and you're realizing that, you know, it takes strength and willpower to do this. So, you know, you're patiently controlling yourself to wait, you know, and you're not letting a whole lot of people know, because that way you don't have to worry anybody thinks they have the right to judge. And the Three of Rods. Look at you standing there. For some of you, maybe you've made an investment in something and now you're waiting for it to start to show that it's growing, if you're fortunate enough for that. But you're standing there on the edge, you know, you're looking out at the world and all the possibilities. You know, you put your ships out there, maybe you've applied for some jobs for some of you, and you're waiting to get feedback, so you're just standing there with anticipation. But you're okay with your decisions this far because they're on solid foundation, you know, and they are starting to grow, maybe not quite as fast as you would like, but they are moving in a positive direction. And the Queen of Pentacles. So very nice. You know, you're showing up there yourself, so which means that, you know, this is meant for you. There's money there. You're quite content. You like luxuries in life. You like your life to be more comfortable, worry-free, stress-free as best that you can. If there's any thing that you feel that you have to deal with this week, you're not going to think twice about it. You'll deal with it. You know, if there's a disagreement going on around you, you'll deal with that. If there's a business part that needs to be dealing with, for some of you, this could be even you starting your own business here. But it will take off and it will pay you for a long time to come. So that's nice. And the Temptress. Yeah, you're bringing all of yourself into this week. You know, you're wrestling with your mind a little bit, trying to find a little more peace in your life for some of you. You know, you want your health a little bit better. You want to get along with people a little bit better. Maybe you've been on the outs a little bit with a few, you know, and you've now want to bring them back into your life. You want to be part of their life, sort of thing. So you're just trying to figure out, how do I go about this? How do I balance this out for myself? And the Hierophant. Well, you may be talking to a therapist, a teacher, wise aunt or uncle, somebody that you trust, and maybe you're just bouncing these ideas off them. It's not so much as you need their input as much as you just need a sounding board in many areas. And for others, this could be you actually thinking of taking a course, maybe for this new business that you're trying to, you know, get underway or thinking about getting underway. So you're looking into it a little bit deeper, doing research on it, seeing how many, you know, other businesses are like that, or are you unique enough that, you know, people will come to you because nobody else has that. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely a little bit tense about it. You're quite worried, which would be anybody who's starting anything up new for sure. So you might be losing a little bit of sleep about it. You're overstressing about it. And you're needing someone to talk to about it. Just to, like I said, alleviate the weight sometimes, to just talk about it. Releases it and lets it go, so you're not stressed, so you get proper sleep. And you need to take care of yourself always. And the Hanged Man. Nope, I got 2 here, so the Hanged Man's after that. There it is. So you got the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man that decided to come out together. So yeah, you're going to say your piece. If anybody's got anything to say, you will definitely answer. But you've stepped back to make this decision. You didn't go into taking back in the fold of the family, if that's what it is, that you haven't talked this over with perhaps your partner or other people. You've weighed the pros and cons. You've listened to both sides of it. You know what actually took place, what was said or done. So now you've decided that, okay, I'm no longer going to be stuck in limbo. I'm going to make this move forward, and I want to achieve this goal for myself. And the 6 of Pentacles. So most definitely you have enough. You're understanding that as I go forward, I've helped others, and there's sometimes I need help as well. Maybe this is the week that you're learning that I can ask for it and accept it. I don't always have to follow it, but I can accept the help from others. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Happy home, happy life, money coming in. You're just starting to breathe a little bit, understanding where you've been and what you've been through. This is good love, good times, creativity. You're just starting to stop questioning yourself so much. And if this is that wish fulfillment, maybe you had wished in the past something and now it's coming around. It's understanding that it's taken a little bit longer than what maybe some of you would have wanted, but it's still happening. You're getting that wish fulfillment coming back. So that's nice to see. And the King of Rods. So look at you go. You're motivated to make changes. You're willing to, do a slight bit of sacrificing if need be in order to, bring this around. And for some of you, this is going to actually take a trip. Maybe you need to talk to this person face to face. Now, it can be on Skype as well. You can look at each other. You don't have to be in the exact same area as much as sometimes it's just nice to be able to read a face as they're talking or you're talking, to get that more in-depth feeling of what's really, taking place. And a lot of you are going to be doing that this week because you now have the tools and the ability and the time to have thought about all this to get some proper answers for yourself. And the 9 of Rods. So most definitely taking a time for yourself, taking a stance, understanding, this is my boundaries, this is what I've gone through, this is what I have to do in order to heal myself. So you're going to take the first step here, but that you got lots of backing if you need it. You're not stuck between a rock and a hard spot here. So you're moving forward on a note that I am going to do this for myself. So it looks like you guys are going to be dealing with a situation that you need to deal with for your own peace of mind in the future. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are moving forward is pretty much what these are all about. You know, money, happiness, your health, everything seems to be, you know, almost going around this that will help you make your future more successful. All right. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, for in the future you will be asked to give knowledge into actions. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week, and bye for now.